Nathan, was it difficult to sum up that performance from your team today?
No. I feel sick to my stomach, if I'm honest, with the level of performance we put out today in a local derby was nowhere near what we need to achieve here. Our quality of play, our work rate, our desire to press, our desire to work hard was absolutely nowhere near. And I'm not embarrassed, I just feel sick to my stomach because I don't live my life like that. I don't prepare the team like that, and it just feel down with the way that they went about it. They haven't really given me a performance like that. Even Wimbledon away, where we lost, it wasn't heartless. That was a heartless performance and a desireless performance. And as I said, I feel sick to my stomach.
Is there anything you can put your finger on as to why? We started pretty slowly. The first half was pretty much a bit of a non-event.
Yeah, it was a non-event. We're at home and we need to impact and we need to start well and come out of the blocks, and we didn't do that. And we had players who thought that the game was just going to come to them rather than take the scruff of the neck, and that's the level of performance that I won't be having again. As I said, I've learned a lot today. It would have been a great opportunity. We'd probably been about 5 points off playoffs today if we'd won, but they didn't want it enough. So they evidently don't want a promotion enough. They don't want to sneak in there. They don't believe it. So if they don't believe it, how can I get the fans to believe it and people to believe it? But they won't turn up like that again. I promise you that. As I said, I'm sick. I feel sick, I feel down. But that's a performance that was well below what we needed today.
There didn't seem to be a lack of urgency about the play. You obviously made 3 changes, and I think obviously one of them was forced in Scott Cuthbert as well. What was the issue with him?
Scotty sort of felt his hamstring, so that was tight, so we had to take him off. We made changes because we felt that we didn't start the game, we didn't impact. Players in there that didn't get on the ball, didn't press, didn't look energetic. We're nowhere near. We're absolutely nowhere near. And I said, I feel for the fans, I really do. But more on that, I feel for the coaching staff, because we haven't worked to put out a performance like that, and it's just been, for me, that was as bad a performance as I could have imagined.
A couple of chances in the second half. Alan's hit the crossbar and Jack's gone through and worked the keeper.
Look, we say it every week, we've had the best chances. Again, Jack's had a chance first half, we've huffed and puffed a little bit, Jack's gone clean through, we've had situations, we've hit the crossbar, but we didn't deserve to win a game. Fair play to Stevenage, they pressed us, they worked hard, and they deserved it, because we were heartless. We were heartless and energyless, and didn't have anything worthy of a Luton town. But I think that's been symptomatic, and they've slipped back into that, because the leopard don't change his spots, so it's up to us to do something about that.
The penalty, it looks soft from where I was sitting. Or is it immaterial now after?
Well, no, it's material, but it just doesn't mask anything from that. I'll have to look at it again in terms of seeing, is it soft? But decisions like that we're not getting those, they're going against us. But that's decision making. We were sloppy in the approach, they just rolled over all his foot. People can say getting bobbled, but it's sloppy, we're not at it. And if we're at it, that doesn't happen. And that was symptomatic of our performance today. So I can't defend it, I can't have a go at the referee. So if I had to go at the referee, then I think I'd be a little bit of a coward, because my players were far worse than anyone else out there today.
Where do we go from here?
Well, we regroup, we dust ourselves down, because we have 2 home games where we need performances. I'm not going to let this season peter out. I'm not going to let it peter out, because I worked too hard for that. My staff worked too hard for that. But what we're going to do is go back to the drawing board, and we'll cliche drawing board, and have a good week leading into another 2 home games.
I suppose you did say that it was at the start of a critical 3-game period with our playing at home, and to have lost the first one, I suppose, it gives us work to do going forward now.
Yeah, but it shows us where we are as well, because I've seen a few characters in there that have shown me what they want to do going forward, and that might not be with Luton Town. So I've learned a lot today, and that's what we have to do. It's an evaluating time. I felt we could have done more than evaluate, but you've got to have the desire from the players, you've got to have a real desire, and I'm not sure I had that today.
Thanks, Nathan.
Cheers.